Welcome back to Injustice. We're getting towards the end now, and look, another meeting. Whoop-de-fucking-do.
Just when you thought there wasn't enough Batman, you got two Batmen at the same meeting.
Yeah,
this is cramming him everywhere. Basically, that's DC's logic.
Yeah, this is like the meeting of how to get more Batman. It's like soon everyone will be Batman.
There'll be 5 around the table.
It will be the perfect meeting.
Yeah, all the other characters will start leaving. It's more Batmans will start replacing them.
What happened to Wonder Woman? She was replaced by Batman.
It's like you'll have around the table, you'll have like 8 Batmans and then 1 DC executive. It's like, and that's when we start questioning, isn't this getting a bit silly now?
Yeah, wait, are you Batman? No? Well, I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
How many Batmans have there been over the course of the canon?
Quick time event.
Oh yeah. It seems like the kind of character that they'll have used a few different interpretations of. Yeah.
How does that shooting in the same place?
I always thought braces were very strange. Like,
but why doesn't he just go a bit lower?
Because that would make sense.
That's where bullets would bounce off her as well, anyway. So what's the point in the bracelets?
Yeah, it looks cool, I suppose. Anyway, so what do we think of Wonder Woman then?
Yeah, she sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, she seems right. I don't really know much about her actual canon, so I'm just going off of what I see in this, and she seems like a pretty cool enough character. But this doesn't really give her much time to do stuff, does it? The spoiler: this chapter's going to get hijacked by Batman later on.
Again.
Yeah, it's not like that's. Not like we're expecting that at this point or anything.
It's like,
yeah, she's the only female character you play in the main story, isn't she?
Yeah, because gotta love that diverse cast that
they're just like, right, Wonder Woman, quick, get on screen, get off, come on, we're just contractually obligated to show you.
You're distracting us from Batman, goddammit.
No, Wonder Woman's here while Batman goes for a toilet break. That's what it feels like.
We're losing the audience. Get him out of here quickly.
All 3 Batmans are on holiday this week.
He's actually doing quite a lot of damage.
This other guy's probably the bane of her existence right now. Yeah. I got an extra laugh.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah.
Thank Athena.
And she took him down pretty quickly then.
And that is why you should never use steroids.
Yeah. He's fighting for you. Has he got knives in his arm as well? Or are they just like some sort of pump thing?
To put his serum around him. What
It's
it's called?
venom.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I was just gonna think, you're kind of similar to Grundy there, mate.
Ripping him off.
And suddenly,
Yeah, he is.
Darth Vader.
We haven't seen him for a while.
I am your father.
Not the time or place, Harris. But I can't remember what I said about him earlier actually, but he's got a really cool design. He's like completely evil and in a character format.
He's just won me over with that one move.
Yeah. It's like we could hit her with the axe, or we could hit the axe with her.
Yeah.
Either works. Or you could just throw the axe, one of the two. I've never actually played as him, I don't think. How does he control?
Yeah, he's pretty. I say he's a bit varied. He's slightly slow, but has superior strength.
Oh,
When you can string it into a combo, he's like one of those characters. He's good at melee when you get into a combo.
nice. Yeah, I do tend to prefer the faster characters though, but that's kind of my sort of playstyle.
I like to try and do a bit of variety, but I tend to avoid the slow characters because it's just annoying. You can't really get an attack in.
I tend to use Green Arrow and no one but Green Arrow.
Superman is probably one of the best, isn't he? Like, I find he's quite good.
I use him probably the most.
he's okay, but like I think he takes a little bit more work to control than he can to pull.
Sorry?
He takes a little bit more work to control than he Superman. It's,
Sort of came a bit naturally for me, but I can see
It's quite easy to use.
it's for like beginners. It might be
Yeah.
a bit difficult.
Because like you've seen plenty of examples already, but I suck at fighting games, so like that kind of goes without saying that I'm not going to do too well.
Yeah.
And be
I think Green Arrow, Superman, and Deathstroke are
Yeah.
quite good characters to use.
I like Deathstroke's kind of swinging.
I think Batgirl's quite fast.
That's
Like,
just-
once you get a attack guy and you can't get out of it,
Oh, yeah.
when you switch onto electric gloves, you just keep on spamming it. Like, well, not spamming, but she's fast when you punch up close.
I wish Nightwing was better because he's one of my favourite
Yeah.
characters, but he's not that great to play with really.
But he's not that bad. I mean, he can. Once people get close, he can sort of counter it. You know what I mean? He's alright.
What does feel bizarre is when it's a character you don't care that much for plays like really well, or you
Yeah.
like really pick up their ability. That's why I kind of use Naokumi all the time in Persona 4 Arena, just because
Yeah.
like I can like he pull his attacks off really well, even though as a character he doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Despite being the protagonist, he does basically fuck all.
Yeah.
That's the kind of thing with silent protagonists in RPGs, though, isn't it?
I would thank you, Ares, but that would imply you've done something selfless.
Oh, no need. The enemy of my enemy.
We are never friends.
Yeah, so this is where like they're kind of begrudgingly working together again, and it like these two. Then suddenly new person to fight.
I'll leave you to your work.
Who is Ares to Wonder Woman?
Just a rival. I think she kills him,
Is
but he poses as a threat to Themyscira, so that's why they're constantly battling.
is he kind of like the Luthor to a Superman? Like the
In a way,
main
but I don't know
kind
what
of-
a main villain is. She has quite a bizarre selection.
She's a leopard woman, doesn't she?
Yeah, cheating.
Still got to be better than Cheetah Man.
Chitaria or some shit like that.
I've got to see how far I can get on Cheetah Man 2 at some point, just out of pure curiosity. Because often there is a long play of it. You know, like someone's played through like a good few levels in a long play. But how I don't know.
I think they got too much time on that.
They've probably just like been keep safe taking until they get a good take, haven't they?
Yeah.
Which admittedly I've done before, but whether that's right or wrong is I don't know.
I do find the theme fun. Entertaining enough.
Nothing on Crazy Bus's theme.
That's just a fucking ear fact, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Smack, 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 smack. This is what we're seeing right now. Did she just use like, is that meant to be some sort of shadow weapon?
You can torch the opponent and sort of spin them back.
Let's smash her with a tree!
Like that.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? It's heavy. Who is Raven?
She's a
Teen
Teen Titan.
Alright, so what? Who else are they? Because I don't really know much about them.
Beast Boy, Starfire, Cyborg, Robin, and Raven.
Oh, right.
That's the original 5.
Haste, my sisters.
Now we're trying getting some more hammers and drama by the looks of it.
Sloop 51. After drop
So that's their
Yeah.
Wonder Woman, right? And the one we've been playing as is our one.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Quite distinctive costume differences.
Yeah, something that she probably is the most different out of them outside of Lantern. And,
You hold no sway here, pretender.
Yeah.
I am in command.
All you need for Lantern is a different colour.
yeah, he is the like proper original character kind of design, isn't he? Whereas now we're gonna have another shadow fight, aren't we?
Superman beguiles you. Your world's Amazons must be weak-willed if you are their queen. Ah!
Stop hitting yourself. You gotta love how none of the other Amazons in the background are doing anything to support. They're just sort of loitering, watching.
Yeah.
You think if this is like their leader, they would sort of get involved somehow, wouldn't you?
Help the innocent.
They're standing emotionless, not even like
Yeah.
sort of.
Have you noticed that in any game that's got a crowd, the crowd look like shit? Like they've either got the same exact facial expressions, or they're just sort of dawdling.
What you mean like these ones, which
Yeah.
are all of that?
Yeah. The ones that crack me up are the ones that are obviously like 2D models that are just pasted there together. You're getting a lot of like racing games. So if you pause at the right time, you can see like this crowd just looking there like really gormless. But anyway, they've all disappeared now. It is odd. What's going on with that ship in the background?
There's
No
like
one
a
gives a
little
fuck.
mini Titanic going on.
Yeah.
Like no one cares.
They're all just falling apart and no one's doing anything.
Why?
So there's some serious shit going on over here. Yeah, but we've got a cat fight here.
Yeah. Oh, now the Amazons are doing something. That's fucking time. Yeah, this game is so ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah. She flies an invisible jet, so
Well,
Where did the invisible jet come
I don't know, the comics
Invisible
from the early
rights.
days.
I knew nothing about that.
What,
Well,
she has an invisible
no.
jet? She flies an invisible jet, especially in the
I
early
haven't-
comics.
I haven't questioned it until now. It's just like,
That seems
What
like
is-
one of the obvious things to question, isn't it? Oh god.
She's to constantly remember where she parked it.
she's an Amazonian, she's a goddess.
Invisible jet, it all
Yeah.
rests together.
Hold, my sisters.
So now they're actually gonna try and do something, and we've got to try to talk sense into them now. This is going to be fun.
This path is folly. We are to unite the world's people, lessen man's rages, overcome them.
So she's Amazon. Which one's eBay?
He has enabled one man.
Oh, sorry, that was a shit joke that needed to be made, and that's kind of my
Let him be
job,
consumed
right?
by his darkest passions, rather than extricate him from
The
his-
Amazonians are the women and the eBay-ians are men.
Let's return to the right side
Yeah.
of history.
An evil Superman is Zavi because he's the one who I don't like because he took fucking ages to get my Mario Kart to me, even though I pre-ordered it. Not enough to Epic Grant, I swear.
To save mankind.
To be fair, Chris, you're probably not that far off because from the looks of it, all of the Amazonian warriors were women.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of their thing. Anyway, who was this guy again?
Doomsday.
Because I do like his design. I just don't know nothing about him.
He killed Superman. Do you know that?
Alright, I like him.
Isn't it every time he dies that he becomes immune to whatever killed him last?
That
Or
seems,
something along those
that seems
lines.
kind of useful.
I didn't know that originally he was like a mutant Kryptonian.
He is.
Oh, yeah.
Now we've got another scene of just random people fighting. See what I was saying earlier?
It gets worse by the
Aquaman went down pretty quick, didn't
Once
he?
I'm finished, you're all going home.
Another unnecessary
Yeah.
part coming up.
Because you know what? We can't go a whole chapter without Batman.
Well, Batman's everywhere.
Yeah. It's even more Batman now.
And the insurgency along with you.
Yeah. This is literally just forcing for the sake of forcing in more Batman. There is literally no reason for this to happen
Yeah,
from what I can
exactly.
pick up.
This was probably this was the moment we mentioned
yeah.
early into the part.
Yeah. For Christ's sake, like, how much Batman can you possibly need?
If it's going to be like that, you should just create a Batman fighting game.
Yeah, every character is Batman.
Yeah.
You might as well just throw in a third
Sold.
Batman just being like, this isn't how it should be sold.
Yeah.
And then the fourth Batman walks in just like, screw you, we should do this. And then the fifth Batman walks in.
Yeah, just
You
everyone
know when
but
they
Batman.
said Wolverine versus the Avengers Wolverine? What if it was the Batmans versus the Wolverines?
I've got to say, with this fight, I always lose track of which one I am because they look so similar, don't they? I can't. I don't even know which Batman am I fighting as. Is that?
You're the darker caped one. He's
Yeah.
the
I've already lost track. I thought you were the lighter grey one.
So is that like normal universe Batman, or is that alternate universe Batman?
Well,
that
the
I'm playing
lighter
as?
grey one.
The one I'm playing as.
We're playing as the normal one.
Right. Okay.
Which is which one?
The darker grey one.
Which Batman's which?
Oh wait, now I see.
This is just hijacked by Batman at this point, isn't it?
Original character of the fight.
Yeah. So Batman's been playable in 3 different chapters now, hasn't he?
You expected
What? Why? What is the
No
point of having?
They should just have one chapter. That's it.
I don't mind it so much if they reprised him once at the end, giving his like a main character and all. But so if shoehorned him into the last one and now shoehorn him into this one,
Unnecessary.
yeah,
But there's Batman. Take my money.
yeah, pretty much. Oh Jesus!
this is a mistake. You brought us here
We finally clocked on at that whole point. How far was
you
pointless.
uphold the values you've given everything to defend. So trust us.
Do you think we should have a meeting to discuss these problems?
Yes. Yeah. See, them two should have a meeting, and they should probably invite Batman and maybe Batman.
You're forgetting Batman.
Oh yeah, gotta have Batman.
Do you think Green Lantern should be there?
Only if he brings Batman with him.
Yeah. Maybe if he changes his green colour to dark grey.
Yeah.
He might fit in a bit better.
So now what they're doing here is they're bringing over Good Superman into the bad universe, aren't they? But anyway. Like, there's so much went on in this chapter, I didn't know where to start, so fuck it, everything's in.
Featuring Dante.
Actually, just sums it up. Like Batman just being in.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm back again. So.
Your head's a snake, Scrooge McDuck in there.
Yeah, well he's looking for gold in the Amazon, isn't he?
I don't know why Dante's in it.
Just what the fuck not, everyone else is.